Hey guys, this is Danny Walker with netwalkermarketing.com and Team Vision, where we work smarter, not harder, and never give up. I hope you guys can hear me, and I'm sure there's probably some lag time, so I'm going to give you about 10 seconds. Somebody respond and help me out and let me know you can hear me. I'm going to adjust my computer really quickly, and I will be right back. So Tracy, can you hear me? We'll get started as soon as somebody gives me a yes, I can hear you, Danny. Hey, Sandy, Ross, hi guys, hi everyone. So everybody's saying hello. Does that mean you guys can hear me? Somebody say yes, so I can get a confirmation. Maybe you can hear the birds chirping in the background as well. I can hear you. Awesome. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate that. Thanks, Phil. Okay, cool. Well, then we're going to get started. So as I said, my name is Danny Walker. Most of you know me. A YEBO International Brand Ambassador and leader of Team Vision, and we're super excited to have you here tonight. We're going to talk about how to better market and expose your network marketing opportunity, which is YEBO International. And I have a video here that I hope you guys will be able to see. Let me see if I can find it on my computer so that we can get it to play. Hold on one second, guys. Let me open this up here. I wanted to play this Marketing 101 video that I watched today that I thought was fabulous, and it really gives a pretty basic, straight to the point view on exactly what we're doing here with network marketing, how we're taking out all the middlemen and taking advantage of taking a product directly from the manufacturer straight to the customer and cutting out all those middlemen. All they do is just mark products up more and more every time. And all of those markups get to go back in our pockets for promoting that product. And I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion is I'd much rather be the one, if I'm going to use a product and promote a product, I would love to be compensated for referring people to that product. And in today's market now with internet marketing, there's not a company out there that doesn't do some form of affiliate marketing. Walmart has an affiliate marketing program. So everybody is trying to find ways to get more people to market their products and their services. So as you guys are listening, I am going to ask Sandy Thornton to be my go-to gal and let me know as I'm playing this video. It'll start in about 10 seconds if you can see it and hear it, because I want to make sure it's broadcasting to everybody. Now, everyone's seen this. Hold on a minute, guys. Sorry about that. I've got to get, why is my, let's see, Windows Media Player. Maybe that's what's going to need to work. Okay. I'm pushing play. We all know an entrepreneur, starts out and they're either call themselves the CEO or owner. Then that person goes out and has to tell the story to a few individuals that help them with the business. Ah, shoot, guys. I don't think it's going to work. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess we won't use that as a lead-in to tonight's Marketing 101 course. Hold on a second. Let me get the right screen up then. sometimes these webinar platforms work with videos playing on my computer screen and sometimes they don't. So you're off the hook, Sandy. You don't have to be my go-to gal. Let me know in a minute. I'm getting a PowerPoint up here, guys. Give me just a second. On my lead generation on a shoestring budget ebook that have been very effective in generating leads for businesses of any kind, but extremely effective for generating network marketing leads. And I just wanted to go through a few of these strategies because I feel like if you've gone to netwalkermarketing.com and you've downloaded the lead generation on a shoestring budget ebook, a lot of times I'm a very visual learner. Maybe you guys are as well. So it really helps me to see somebody actually implement some of these strategies instead of just reading it in a book. And that's what the whole video course is all about, is showing you step by step how to implement them. But tonight, I wanted to just pick a few that are very helpful, very beneficial if you're using online strategies to build Yabo International and to gain more leads on Yabo for Yabo International. So I'm going to stop presenting and start presenting another screen here. And there's going to be a bit of a lag, but you guys should be seeing a screen here in any second that says Twitter on it, hopefully. Sorry about the lag, it's just the system and the internet and all that fun stuff. But I'm going to pick three to talk about a little bit, and then we're actually going to go on to Twitter. I'm going to show you guys some strategies to, again, gain attraction and get people to your Yabo website, or if you have a blog or if you have a lead capture page, you can always use those as well. So starting off with Twitter, let me double check and make sure you guys are seeing. Yes, okay, sweet. Starting off with Twitter. You guys can hear me, you can see me. Yes, okay, awesome. Okay, so we're going to start off talking about Twitter. And these are some things, if you are a tweeter, good for you. You picked the right night to be on our Monday marketing course videos training. So we're talking about twitter.com. If it's a social networking site, much like Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or LinkedIn or Google+. The thing with Twitter, if you tweet, it's much like making a Facebook comment. It's just called a tweet instead of a comment. If you share something on Twitter, it's called a tweet. And some of the things that I've found to be most effective on Twitter are hashtags. And so stick with me, guys, because I'm gonna literally show you some of the things that we've done on Twitter to gain attraction in a second. But I just want to cover a few things first before we get into the how-tos and the mechanics. Twitter is a very fast-paced social networking site. You have like 146 characters or 56 characters exactly in each tweet or each comment. You can't write like a really long diary or journal entry on Twitter. It has to be something real quick and to the point. And so with Twitter, you really want to focus on keywords, those keywords. So for example, Yabo specific, if you're focusing on the nutrition and the health and wellness side of things, you're going to want to leave a tweet, leave a comment on Twitter that uses hashtags for health and wellness or diet, nutrition, nutrient dense. Those might be some hashtags that you would use to get people to click on your link. There's a few tools that you can use that are really great for those of us who realize that we all want to save time. No matter how much money is in each one of our bank accounts, we all only have 24 hours in every day. And so that's why with Team Vision, our motto is work smarter, not harder, because I want to help people do things that are effective, that are results oriented, and work smarter, because the truth is when you do this properly, it really does. It gets you results. So Twello is a great place to go engage and find people if you're brand new on Twitter. It's a great place to find people to connect with. And much like any other social media, to build your followers and your friends on any social media, it's also about following other people in return, right? So a lot of times I'll spend 5 minutes going and following a whole bunch of people and see how many follow me. On Twitter, it's usually about half of them follow back. Sometimes it's a higher rate than that. So Twilio is a good place to go build your engagement and your followers. And as we know, the more followers we have, the more people, the more views our social media gets. And then TweetDeck, for those of us who use Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, you can actually use TweetDeck to post on all of those at the exact same time. I don't use TweetDeck anymore. I actually use EveryPost because it also posts on Google Plus and Pinterest. EveryPost hold on a second, it's not .com. What is it? Anyway, you guys can Google EveryPost. I have it down on my phone, and then you can use it on the internet on your computer as well. It's you can use their free or their paid for service. Their free service is plenty. The greatest thing is you can literally post on 5 different social media sites at one click of one button, which is really cool, and it's a time savings strategy. Now, for those of you who really want to get into Twitter, Meerkat is not free, but my goodness, if you like to do videos, get Meerkat, because it allows you to do videos on Twitter. It's an excellent, it allows you to do more than just that, but that's like the biggest perk that Meerkat offers. So those are some Twitter tools to help you get more engagement and work smarter, not harder. And then I'm going to skip over, I want to talk about creating professional photos. I've talked about that. If you're an Instagram person, you got to have wordswag.co. It's excellent. In a media and another marketing course, we covered document sharing. Not going to go through that. Blog commenting. Now, this is a big one. If you, we all spend time online, don't we? I mean, lots of us waste a lot of time. I know I'm guilty of wasting lots of time on Facebook and different social media places where I go there on a mission. It's like going grocery shopping with a list, and then a list of 5 things, and before I know it, my entire cart is full. I kind of look at Facebook and social networking the same way. I can go there on a mission with my list of to-dos. I'm going to go friend 5 people in 5 minutes on Facebook. I'm going to go leave 5 comments on 5 different blog posts, whatever it might be. And 3 hours later, my cart is overflowing, and I'm going, okay, did I get anything that's on my list, right? Is anybody else guilty of that? Give me a big fat yes if you are. I hope I'm not the only one. But blog commenting is extremely effective for attracting people to you if you do it properly, okay? And not just blog commenting, but commenting on videos, commenting in forums, commenting on Facebook groups, commenting on Instagram posts, Pinterest pins, LinkedIn comments, anything like that. Those are all under the umbrella of blog commenting, in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to take those 3 things and we're going to build on them. So let me make myself a list. We got Twitter, so I don't forget. Blog commenting. What was the middle one? Somebody help me out. I've already forgotten. Blog commenting. Let's scroll back up and find it. Twitter. No. Well, I'll cover a few other ones, but we're going to cover those 2 right now. And if we have enough time, we'll go through a few more. Okay, so let me change my sharing here and get to a screen share. Yay, Bill, I'm not the only one, huh? But the coolest thing is, guys, is we never know who's spying on us on our social media. I've had people, and maybe you guys have had this happen as well, where you have people, all of a sudden you're getting like all these friend requests, or you're getting you know, all these different messages in your social media sites, and you're like, what the heck is going on here? I'm getting all this attraction, right? Like, hey, something's finally catching, something's finally working. And all I can say is that we are all here. One thing in common has brought us all to this webinar tonight. For some way, shape, reason, whatever it is, YABO brought us all together here tonight. And YABO is simply a vehicle for all of us to get to where we want to go in life, whether it be helping thousands of people or hundreds of thousands of families eat better and live a better quality of life and prevent disease, whether it be first starting in our own home with taking back our health and taking back our finances, helping our family create a legacy, educating and informing people that there are better options outside of what the world is giving us, both physically and financially. Whatever that reason is, we're all here on this webinar because we came to YABO, we see the mission, we see the vision. It's one of those things where it just makes sense to check it out. I mean, you look at Peter Castleman, and anybody who can fog a mirror knows that it's worth spending 15 to 20 minutes of their time to learn more about this opportunity, whether they're interested in the product or the business, either one. But I say all that because ultimately, YABO's just a vehicle. We all get to decide how fast or slow, backwards, forwards, left to right, how we drive that vehicle to our personal point B. And that point B is much different for Danny Walker than it is going to be for Daniel Drolet in Canada, or Bill Webster down in Texas, or Sandy Thornton in California, or Sandra Dillon in Florida. It's going to be different for each one of us. But it is the same opportunity. It's just what we do with it that's different. So network marketing, we are all networkers and we're all marketers, right? We are the mouth, the messenger of YABO International. I call us all brand ambassadors. Sure, we're independent distributors, but I really feel like it's our opportunity to be the best brand ambassador to represent YABO in a professional, profound way that causes people to want to take the next step, to want to become a part of the mission, to take money out of Philip Morris and Nestle and Procter & Gamble's, Johnson & Johnson, all these big food companies, to want to prevent ever having to spend $1 on prescription medications. I mean, we can't make any guarantees, but guys, I truly believe, and I've seen it happen in my family, when people make healthier choices, their lives they live better quality lives. And it's one little step at a time. And guess what? Marketing is one little step at a time. Some of us get out the gate, and even though we're still taking that one step, we're sprinting. Okay? Others, little mini steps, and it's okay. Everybody has their different journey to that desired end result. So in marketing, it's consistency. In networking, it's consistency. The same rules apply for being professional marketers as being professional networkers. And so when I think about marketing, when I think about what am I going to put on Twitter, for example, let me get to Twitter first. When I post something, oh, and here we go, guys. Fun. Twitter. I got to remember my password. Again, Twitter is not something I use very often. So we're going to see if I can remember my password. Oh, yay. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 secs here. Okay, cross your fingers. I have to talk about something else. Oh. Okay, I did it. Yay. Okay, I remembered my Twitter password after 7 tries. Okay, are you guys seeing my Twitter page here? Hold on a second. Let me go back real quick just to make sure that you are. I'm sorry if I can't see the screen you guys see, so I have to go back and forth. So I'm going to let this sit for a second, and then somebody give me a big yes. Say, yes, I can see Twitter. I literally need you to say, I can see Twitter. So I have a confirmation. And if anybody feels the need to text me that they can see Twitter, go for it. Okay, I'm thinking, can you guys see Twitter? You should be able to. Boy, this thing really has a long lag, doesn't it? Okay, Lisa, sweet. Thank you. Okay, so we are on Twitter. I'm going for it, guys. If somebody cannot see Twitter or you're having problems, you have got to text me on my phone so I know. Because I want to keep this to the point, as direct as possible. So I was on my soapbox about how networking is no different than marketing. It's all about consistency, building a business. Ultimately, guys, the same rules apply for anything in life. Consistency is the key. Doing something over and over and over again gets you results, okay? But working smarter, what you do consistently is going to get you the results you desire, the desired result. So when you're branding, I'm a big believer in branding you. Even though we all believe in YEVA, we believe in the nutrients, we believe in Peter Castleman, Chip Marsland, everything, Nutrient Foods, the manufacturing facility. If you have not toured it, it is worth going to see. If you really want to build your belief and build it quickly, go tour the manufacturing facility and see 100,000 square foot facility and all the machinery and amazing things that they put into that facility for all of us. So being consistent on the internet. If you're going to be on Twitter, you're going to choose to spend a few minutes a day, twice a day on Twitter. You don't really need to focus much more than that. Set a timer, get a kitchen timer, set it on 5 minutes, and just say, okay, for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tweet 7 times, and I'm going to go follow 10 people, okay? So for the next 5 minutes, we're going to tweet 7 times, and we're going to follow 5 people. Now, Twitter looks like this. Your page is going to look a little bit different. This is my own personal Danny Walker Twitter page, okay? So I've obviously branded it to myself, and I've got my blog header here and all that fun stuff. And this is my own personal. I haven't tweeted. Well, I have Twitter hooked to my Facebook. So if I post on Facebook, it automatically posts on Twitter. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Work smarter, not harder. So these are some of the tweets that I've put up in the last few days, mentioning Bill Webster for sharing an awesome photo, different things like that. But if I want to tweet something, go to my home. And what we're going to do is when you're on Twitter, it just opens up right here. So I want to tweet something about how to gain leads. Leads for your home-based business. And see how down here it has 93? I have 93 more characters that I can use, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my link. The whole reason I'm doing this is to get more leads for my own home-based business. And we're going to hashtag home-based business, which is kind of a long one. Again, we only have so many characters. MLM, WAHM, which is work at home mom, and networking. Gotta spell it right. Okay. And I have 26 more characters left, but I'm going to say tweet. And the reason I'm going to leave those 26 is because guess what? If somebody wants to share this, I want them to be able to add a few few words to it if they want to. So I'm going to leave 26 characters, a little bit of room. And I'm going to push tweet. Excuse me, I have hiccups. And you guys see here, again, there's probably a lag on the screen, but hopefully you see it says how to gain leads for your home-based business, and then it has the link, netwalkermarketing.com. And if they click on it, it takes them right to my lead capture page. And then hashtags are leads, home-based business, MLM, WAHM, and networking. And anybody who is interested in those keywords, because I hashtagged those keywords, they have a much, much higher probability of seeing that post. Okay, so that's the whole idea, is to hashtag the keywords that are relevant to the link that you're sending people to. Okay, so now that was one. We're going to also do another post. Let's see. "10 things you don't know about networking, network marketing." And I'm going to leave. Let's see, I got to grab my link. Hold on a minute. So I'm going to leave a link to my a YouTube video that I posted. Okay. Now, if you guys are feeling like, gosh, I don't have YouTube videos, that's okay, because guess what? You can use other people's YouTube videos. You can share those YouTube video links. There may be some really good ones out there. I always find ones that, again, create curiosity, add value, and possibly could create some intrigue as well. So I'll find a YouTube video. It happens to be one that I have posted myself. And I'm just going to grab the link, the YouTube link, by clicking on share. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to go back over to Twitter. And I'm actually going to post that link right into Twitter. And I'm going to hashtag entrepreneur and direct sales, direct selling, and home-based home business. And I'm going to tweet it. Okay, so again, hashtags. Hashtags are the secret sauce. If you're hashtagging, if you're sharing your Yevo website, I might say, my favorite healthy, real food. And then I'm just going to share my Yevo link. It's going to take them right to my Yevo website. I'm going to hashtag healthy, real food, all one word, foodies, no GMO, on G, or let's do GMO free. Okay, and I'm going to tweet it. Okay, so Twitter is super simple to do, but one of the things, if you're just new to Twitter, a great way to gain a following, this is a really good Twitter tip for those who want to gain a following, is think of 3 or 4 people that you already follow on Facebook that have huge followings. 3 or 4 things you're super passionate about. Maybe it's David Wolf and all of his posts about, you know, healthy lifestyle and things like that. If you're targeting the health and wellness side of things, maybe it's Jim Rohn or Eric Worre with Network Marketing Pro, or Todd Falcone. Go find those people. I search them. For example, I'm going to type in Jim Rohn. And we're going to get all kinds of stuff. Jim Rohn quotes, motivational speaker. We're going to get all kinds. So I'm going to try and find the official Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn official. This is the real deal. And he probably has, 128,000 followers on Twitter. Okay, so this is what I would do. I'm first off going to follow Jim Rohn. So you just click on the follow button, very easy. And now, remember when I said I'm going to take 5 minutes to do 7 posts and friend 10 people? I'm going to go, and on Twitter, it's following them, not friending them. I'm going to go follow Tony Robbins. But I'm also, what I'm going to do is I can click on those 128,000 followers. And guys, here's the deal. Don't you think that people who are following Jim Rohn are probably share the same kind of mindset as we do? They're entrepreneurial spirits who don't want to be told what to do and when to do it, and they want the freedom lifestyle? Most likely, yes. Most of the people who follow Jim Rohn are all about that, and they're also open to network marketing. So I'm going to go and I'm going to spend a few minutes. I'm going to start following them. Now, here's my rule for Twitter or anybody, and this is why I tell people to update your profile. If they don't have a complete profile, I don't follow them. Okay? Like this guy right here. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Entrepreneur, freedom fighter, chain breaker. Love that. I'm following this guy. Clint Hargis. Here, I'm going to follow Sherry. So see, they have complete profiles. Their photos done, their timeline's done. To me, it makes a difference. So keep that in mind when you have your own profile on your different social networking sites. Is you're gonna want to complete the profile, fill it in completely, because more people will follow you when they see your profile is complete. Okay, so I've just followed 8 people in a matter of seconds. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for those with complete profiles that tell a little bit about who they are. And I'm choosing to follow ones with, right now, because Yevo's not in like Germany and stuff, I'm trying to follow ones that look like they're either in countries that we're in. And again, I can take more time to really look at their profiles, and usually I will. You can just click on, just like on Facebook, you can just click on their timeline photo and it will show you their profile and give you more information about them. And then you can decide if you want to follow that person or not. But just for quick teaching here, I just clicked follow. So that's a really easy thing to do. Now let's say, again, I just pick 3 to 5 people who you already follow. They're big names in whatever niche: health and wellness, nutrition, weight loss, network marketing, entrepreneurialism, the Tony Robbins kind of people. Find those people on Twitter and start following their followers. Okay? Because as you build your followers, the more people will see your tweets. Just like on Facebook, the more people we have, the more friends we have, the higher the engagement, and the more people see our comments and our posts and our pictures. All right, so that's one way to gain followers and to gain more attraction on Twitter. Another way, obviously, is to start engaging with these people. Like after I follow Tony Bacon, I might go ahead, and he's a clinical hypnotherapist. He's all about fitness training, network marketing professional. Okay, so his personal Twitter link account is Red Dot Hypnosis. So if I follow him, I might go and copy this, and I can message him directly. Okay, and I can just send a new message and say, copy it, Red Dot Hypnosis, and that's going to send him a private message. Great to meet you. What company do you promote in this fabulous networking industry? Okay, I just get right to the point, right? I want to get to know this guy, but at the same time, I'm going to just ask him what's his interest, what company does he promote, and get to know him a little bit better. Okay. I could also tag him, just like in Facebook when you tag somebody's name by typing the @ and then their name. You can do the exact same thing on Twitter. You type in @ and then you have to know their name, Red Dot, right? Oh, I got to spell it right. Haha. Dot Hypnosis. Yeah, and there he shows up, Tony Bacon. Okay, so I just tweeted it right there directly. What company do you promote in this amazing networking industry, right? Start a conversation with them. So you can do that. And then I want to talk about blog commenting. Okay, I'm going to go back here and see if you guys have any questions. Now's the time to go for it. Type them in. You said you don't use Twitter much, so why social meeting? What social meeting to use most? Everybody has a different social media favorite. Okay, Twitter is extremely effective for driving traffic to a site. All right, so for those of us, I don't drive a lot of traffic directly to my YAVO website. And here's the reason. It's not a lead capture page. Very difficult for people to just like, I mean, they can push on contact me, but most of them won't. It doesn't lead them right to a direct message. There's a lot of different videos and information on that site. So it's better to funnel them to that site. And when I say funnel, I mean like literally, if you think about it like a funnel, Bert and I were talking about this last week, he totally gets it. A funnel, online, offline, in person, over the phone, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, whatever. The whole thing is you are trying to get leads. You're trying to, our focus is to funnel people through a system till they make a decision. And once they make a decision, they're out of the funnel. That decision is going to be one of three things. I don't want anything to do with you anymore, which hopefully that never happens, but it's happened to me. I want to become a customer, or I'd love to partner with you in this business. Those are the pretty much the three things. Once they make one of those three decisions, they're now out of that funnel and they're into a new journey with you. Okay, so Twitter is extremely effective with leading people directly to a funnel, a lead capture page of some kind, where you can then get their email and their phone number and their name. Okay, so I use Twitter. If I'm going to use Twitter, I use it to point, guide, and direct people directly to a page that then will tell them exactly what to do from there. Okay, so it does work effectively for business, and it can really be a great place to do what they call drive traffic to your website. You just want to make sure that when you drive traffic to whatever link that is, your website, or if you want people to engage with you on Facebook, you can drive them back to your Facebook page. If you wanted people to get more information about YAVO International, I would recommend creating a lead capture page about that and offering them the top 10 reasons for living a healthy lifestyle, or 10 things they don't know about YAVO, right? And in return, they put their name and email in and they get the video or they get the information. So it's all about making that exchange. Once they put their name and information in, their name and email, they're now in the funnel. And you're going to then take them further through and get them closer and closer to making that decision. And anybody who's been in networking for very long, or sales of any kind, knows that it can take 7 to 10 exposures to something before somebody opts in, before somebody raises their hand or isn't interested. And then it could take another 7 to 10 exposures after that for them to actually make a decision. So Twitter is extremely effective for getting them into the funnel. Okay, I use the social media I use most is Facebook. Just because that's just where I spend my time. I do Instagram quite a bit. It's pretty effective as well, just similar to Twitter, except for it's more pictures, kind of like putting Pinterest and Twitter together and you get Instagram. Which again, driving traffic and using hashtags and things like that. Not a lot different. These are all very similar. They're just like 1 degree separation. But another way that I use marketing, another form of marketing is attraction marketing, having people come to us saying, hey, Bill, I would love to know more about what you're doing, about that healthy food, or about this opportunity with this, 11-time multi-billionaire, whatever, is by commenting on YouTube videos, commenting on blog posts, okay? So for example, if you're researching something, somebody do me a favor and type in something that you just Googled today that you were looking for answers to or information on. It doesn't have to be YAVO specific. I'm asking anything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the process that can help attract people to you without you having to create any kind of content, a blog post or a video or anything. Who's going to give me a keyword phrase? Danny Walker Live, by the way, guys. Thank you, Tracy. Danny Walker Live is the name of all my social medias, Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and everything. Okay, somebody give me a keyword phrase, something that you Googled today. And yes, everybody will see that question that I just posted directed at Red Hot Hypnosis because I tweeted it on my own public Twitter. I didn't direct message him. If I direct message somebody, then no, it's like a private message on Facebook. But if I just tweet it right on my own homepage, it's very similar to, saying happy birthday to somebody on Facebook. It goes right on their public page for everybody to see. Survey questions. Is that what you Googled, Tracy? Thank you, pictures. Crowdfunding. You guys are awesome. Alternative health modalities. Okay, I'm picking Genya. Okay, we are going to go Google. So I'm going to go to Google, which is YAVO in 20 years. You guys realize that, right? YAVO will eventually be its own noun, its own verb, its own adjective. Just like Google used to be, what the heck is Google? And now people don't even talk about searching anything. They just say, I'm going to go Google it. So that is where we are at with YAVO. Pretty darn exciting. Early adopters, right? So good job for having the vision. Just stick with the mission, okay? One step every single day. Or 80 steps, however fast you want to go. Just make sure you at least take one. Okay, so I just Googled alternative health modalities. And this is going to be, actually, we might have to change our Google search. So these are when you Google something, you guys probably notice on this, actually, there's no advertising. These are all organic. So you see you have 10 spots on page 1 of Google to rank for that keyword phrase, alternative health modalities, okay? So these are organic ranking pages, Wikipedia and different things like that, government sites, healingwarriorsprogram.org. I'm going to see. I don't know if we'll be able to leave a comment or not. We're going to see. Nope, not going to be able to leave a comment on that one, I don't think. No. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I am looking for blog posts that I can actually leave comments on. So if you by chance find yourself on a blog post, let's see, on a blog post where you can leave a comment, do it. Okay, if you just read a blog post, if you just spent 5, 10, 15 minutes reading a blog post, watching a video, whatever, leave a comment, okay? And work smarter, not harder. You've already spent your time there. You've watched the video. You've read the content. You loved it. You hated it, whatever. Leave a comment and make sure that that comment adds value or creates curiosity and intrigue. And here's the reason why I say that. Okay, I'm looking for, trying to find, let's see, modalities. Trying to find a blog where we can actually leave some comments on it. Let's see, maybe Herb Geek. Love it, herbgeek.com. Gotta love that name, right? Top 40 Canadian herbal blogs. Okay, so this guy's just ranking top 40 herbal blogs. And he has comments down here. As you can see at the bottom of this blog roll, he has places where you can leave a comment. So I would read through, I would take the time, right? So I can leave a valuable comment and reference maybe a few of the things that he said that I really appreciated about, you know, healthy living or whatever. So down here, as I scroll all the way down, it has this opportunity to leave a comment. Okay, sorry guys, I'm scrolling up and down a lot, but I want to go through here. We're so excited to kick off the new year with our top picks for Canadian herbal blogs. So he's got all these different: Alchemy Elixir, Ask the Herbalist, Awakening Wellness Center, Best Health, Dreaming Willow, Edible Wild Foods, all these different 40 top herbal blog. So what I'm going to do, and he's obviously, this blog is in Canada, I would assume, because he's rating the Canadian herbal blogs. And I'm going to say, my name is Danny Walker, my email, and guess what? I get to leave a website. Now, if you guys don't have a website, you don't have a lead capture page, you're going to leave whatever link in here you do have. If it's your replicated Yevo site, leave it. If it is a lead capture page, leave it. Okay? And I'm going to add a comment right here. You could, if it's a blog, you could literally leave the exact link to a blog post that you want people to read about if they click on your name. And I'm just going to say, excellent post. I'm always looking for credible info on living a healthy lifestyle. Thank you for sharing your and thank you for sharing. I'm just going to leave it with that. Which one is an absolute must read? Okay. And who knows if they'll respond or not, it doesn't matter. The main thing is I post the comment, and it might say it's awaiting approval. Well, that's weird. What the heck happened? Okay. Well, anyway, the comment has been posted. Let's see. Refresh the page. Just refreshing the page and waiting, guys. Hold on a second. So as the comment is posted, what happens is people who now go read this post, they can see my name and my comment, and my name is automatically linked to the link I left. So when people click on my name, it will take them to the link that I left when I made the comment. So do you, like, in what that does is it can actually drive more traffic to your website, drive more people to see what you're about, to get to know you better, to your lead capture page, to your Facebook page. If you want to leave your Facebook page as your website, you can. Okay? So, pretty darn cool. Another thing, YouTube. If you watch a YouTube video, it's no different than, like, we leave comments on YouTube videos and all kinds of things on Facebook and stuff. But as you're out there outside of your social media networks, go leave comments on other videos too that you're watching, other blog posts that you're reading. And because what happens is, let's see, we want to leave, I'll just type in Yevo International, for example. Okay. And we don't always just want to target our network marketing company. You know, it's about health and wellness. You can go much more broad, expand your reach. But let's say This is a Yabo International Compensation Plan explanation. And I'll tell you guys right now, I leave comments on the ones that are viewed the most. So if you see high views, leave comments on those. And leave comments on any one you actually end up on, but also make sure if there's a lot of views on it that you leave a comment, because that just means more people are going to see your comment. Okay? So you can leave a comment right here. Okay? And I would say of all the network marketing comp plans I've seen, Yabo's has the Yabo's have the best, most simple, straightforward payout. Nothing fantastic, right? I'm going to say stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom, MLM. Okay, and I'm going to hashtag those, and then I'm going to say post, and it will share to Google. It will share on my Google Plus, but it will also be seen for other people who are watching this video about Yabo. Now, most likely, you know, we're not going to get a lot of traffic from that, but if people see you're posting consistently on different posts that have to do with your company, it will attract people, because they'll say, okay, you're plugged in as a leader, you know what's going on, I'd like to reach out to that person and work with them. So it's attraction marketing. So guys, I went through Twitter, went through blog posting. I hope that you got some form of, you know, positive ways and things that you can implement to help you build your business. And if you have any questions, now's the time to ask. I'll be spending another 8 minutes here, but I'd like to just take any questions that you guys might have and do my best to answer them. And ultimately, when it comes right down to it, the people who have the best results in this industry brand themselves and they work their rears off. There's no shortcut to success in network marketing. It just doesn't happen. We've all built from the ground up, brick by brick, sometimes had to rebuild from the ground up, brick by brick. And the best still, even though we have the internet and we have all these bells and whistles that can be so distracting and take our time, the best tool that we have is ourselves. And the more we can build our own personal belief in our own ability to build this business, the quicker our success will be. In my experience with networking, my belief has been built in this industry literally one conversation at a time. Not overnight, absolutely not overnight, not even in years. I'm still building my belief every single day. Still learning and gaining and tweaking and having people say no, not interested right now. And, you know, people that I'm still following up with 6-7 months after I found out about Yabo that still aren't on my team, still aren't buying Yabo products. So it is a process for everybody, but I use all forms of marketing: online, offline, telephone, face-to-face, warm market, cold market, lukewarm market, adding to my list every day, meeting new people, sharing conversations, and building relationships. And that is really where network marketing becomes fun and successful. And my challenge to each and every person every day, and to myself, is to reach out to 5 people every day. To not just start a conversation, but I'm talking about really exposing somebody to, hey, have you heard of Yabo International? Have you ever heard of Peter Castleman? How about North Face Clothing Company? I mean, these are all leading questions to start that conversation with one of those 5 people every single day. And the best place to start practicing your pitch, if that's what you want to call it, is with people who already know, like, and trust you. Where you can say, I'm starting a new business and I would love to tell you about it. I need practice. You can help me, you know, perfect my pitch. Tell me if you think I'm crazy or not. You love me anyway. So I would encourage every person, start with your warm market, use the strategies you've learned tonight to gain attraction, but know that it's not going to happen overnight. That's the process of learning and building and tweaking and figuring out what's working and what's not working in this ever-changing internet world. But if you do a few of these strategies consistently, it can start gaining attraction. Okay? So if you guys, nobody's put any questions in here. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to scroll up and see if I missed anything. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys are super quiet. Does anybody have any questions? If you do, type them in right here. But I encourage every person to go grab a copy, and most of you already have grabbed a copy of Lead Generation on a Shoestring Budget. And you can simply just click on, you should see on your screen, says download here. You click on it, it's going to take you, it's going to give you a really good example of a lead capture page. And that is what we teach. You get the free 45 proven strategies in the lead generation ebook. And then you have the option of choosing to be a part of the lead generation community and take the whole course, which is $97. But for those of you on Team Vision, it's $27. So you just have to email me if you're on my direct team. You email me your ID and your personal sponsor, and I will send you a coupon code to get the whole course for $27. But what the course teaches you is everything I've taught you tonight plus 100 times more. And it really teaches you how to create a lead generation funnel that is effective, so you don't have to buy leads lists anymore. And it can start taking, working smarter, not harder, and taking less time to get more results for less money. And these are leads that will be qualified leads that want to know more about what you have to offer. So that's really what the course teaches people how to do. Really streamline your marketing in an effective way where you actually have leads coming to you that you can then follow up with because they want to know more about what you have to offer. So that is really, it's very important. If you're going to spend time online, you got to have a what they call a system, a marketing system that is your own, or that is effective in converting people into leads. Because just because somebody shows up on our Yabo website, as we all know, does not mean that they're going to click that contact button or shop button or enroll button. So if we can get them into our own personal funnel and start building a relationship with them and then introduce them to Yabo International, we have a lot higher success rate. Okay? So again, I'm going to click over here, see if you guys have any questions. I hope that this helped. And this, I'm going to say, this Monday Marketing Mojo training is now final. And I hope that you guys go implement at least one of the things you learned. Just try one of them. And if it seems foreign to you at first, that's natural. It does to all of us. But once we do it over and over again, it becomes pretty basic and pretty simple, and we kind of do it mindlessly. So no different than networking. It seems really hard, and we're afraid of, you know, taking that first step, but then we might fall down and realize, oh my gosh, that didn't kill me. I can do that again, and I'll do it better next time. So I encourage you guys to go implement one thing you've learned tonight. And I look forward to being back here on Monday, next Monday. And everybody have a fabulous week, and know that I'm always just one phone call away, guys, anytime you need anything. So this is Danny Walker. Thank you so much. Have a great Monday night, guys.